Hello and welcome back to my video. I am Squishalski and this is my playthrough of RPG Maker with Bartha, a Cleric's Tale. Now, I did think that the last video was going to be the last one, but I unfortunately didn't win that. So, I am once again going to be fighting the Grand Matron. So, this is a game by Perim Pope. And it is Bartha, a Cleric's Tale on RPG Maker with. I'm playing it on my Nintendo Switch too. So, anyway, let's crack on. Hopefully, I can do this. Get the lead. Yeah, I have a wired controller. Ah, so there you are, Isabel. I've been waiting for you. Nafir, you must stop this madness. If you continue creating this storm, so many people will die. For there to be any important advancement, sacrifices are required. Even the creation of this kingdom required a war to be fought against the fiends and monsters that inhabited this land. I weep bitterly for their sacrifices, Isabel. I would rather not see them die. After all, it is death that I seek to defeat. Can you imagine it? A world of deathlessness? No longer would the grave hold any dominion over any of us. Not only that, but anyone who has already died could be resurrected with this power. They could be brought back? You mean Mama and Papa? Of course, your family could be brought back, and then you'd never be lonely again. You'd be allowed to spend eternity with your parents and anyone else who are gone from your life now. You're the one who took Fenn's parents from her. You aren't doing this to be nice. You're doing this for yourself. But I'm offering this to you now. You're the warriors who have come all this way, and I just want you to see that we are on the same side. I could do much for you, girl prince. I could even break the curse and return you to your male body. Why are you offering all of this to us, Grand Matron? As a thank you, my dear Isabel. Isabel, who sacrificed so much for me and who worked so very hard for me. I'm so sorry I had exploited your trust, but I had no choice. When I discovered their power on my own pilgrimage all those years ago, I knew they were dangerous, and I saw my own comrades trip over themselves to try to take their power, only for them to fall over dead by daring to touch Sarid's holy arrows. In the years since then, I studied spellcraft and the flow of magic, and I learnt a way that the arrows could be harnessed, but it was still too dangerous to attempt directly, and besides, only priestesses went on pilgrimages. I couldn't leave and go back to the shrines, but then, one rainy day, much like this one, you came into my life, Isabel. With the holy symbol designed redirect the channel the energy to me, I could finally harness Sarad's divine powers. I just needed your help, Isabel, and you were always so quick to offer your help. And now we are on the brink. I have claimed most of Sarad's divine power, sure. Excuse me. Sure, we've lost the Ice Arrow's power due to your meddling, but mistakes happen. We can surely find another source of power to make up for that. All we need to do is take the wind power from the girl prince's body to get started. Lay a hand on my liege and you'll be lucky to keep a single finger. I cannot say it won't hurt even a bit. But his body has already absorbed the power of the wind arrow, has it not? Truly, Barth's sacred bloodline demonstrates its power, even in a woman's body. Think of it, girl prince. You would be restored to your original form, and you would be known as an eternal kin who brought his people life everlasting. Together we could undo Sarad's mistake at creation and defeat death itself. No one need suffer anymore. Everyone could live in peace and love for all of time. Everyone would have plenty. There wouldn't be anyone who greedily takes so much and leaves everyone else with so little. Not in my land, not in this place where I hold power. So I ask you all, will you lend me your power to defeat death once and for all? No. No? I am quite literally offering you everything you could ever want, Girl Prince. Why do you refuse? Because what you want is an impossible dream, Nafia. So you doubt the infinite power of the goddess Sarad? It's not Sarad that's the problem here. When I lost my memories, I lost my sense of self. I felt like a part of me was missing, and I spent a lot of time wanting that missing piece. And now that I've got my memories back, now that we've fought and struggled so hard to get to this point, I can say this with absolute certainty. I know why my mother sealed my memories and put me in this body. She was afraid. Afraid? What are you blathering about? The only thing she was afraid of was losing her power. She stripped you of your birthright, your very manhood, because you were a threat. You're right, I was a threat. She couldn't control me any more than she could control you or Gornondar. My mother worked hard for this kingdom, her own birthright, one that was denied as her rightful domain because she was born a woman. And when you're afraid, you do awful things, terrible things. You hurt your own friends and family. You lash out at the world, trying to run away from your fear. But you don't have to be afraid. Nicole? I saw my mother work hard for this kingdom. I saw how much she struggled after father died. I would have never taken it from her before she was ready to give it to me. And even when it did, in honour of her toil and sacrifice, I would change the law. A woman like her will always be a proper leader for this kingdom, and by changing that law, by making things better for those who come after us, that is how we correct the mistakes of the past. Not by forcing things to stay the same, but by accepting change and working for a better future that we choose. If my father was alive and if he would live forever, then nothing would ever have to change, and nothing would ever have to get better for anyone. And how would clinging to that past honour his memory, honour his way of living? Your father would be very proud of the man you are today, Prince Nicole. He too always dreamed of a better tomorrow. Thank you, Basil. I don't remember much about my father in truth, but from what I have heard from you and mother, he was considerate and kind-hearted as ever a man was. Then your parents gave their lives to protect you, so that you could grow up and live on, right? Do you want them to see you as someone who can't let go of the past, someone who hasn't grown or changed at all? Is that how you'd say thank you to them? Nick sniff. I want my mama and papa to know that I'm okay, and that even if I never see them again, I'm going to be strong, because that's what they'd want for me. Berrimond, your mother lived to an old age, working hard. She raised you and spent the last years of her life taking care of Fen. Is that her reward for a life of hard work, to come back to toil again? You're right. I miss my mother, and I wish I could tell her one last time how much I loved her, but she's resting now, a rest she's long earned. You make it sound like death is the thing that gives life meaning. That's exactly what I'm saying. How people live and how people die impacts everyone around them, Isabel. I know you miss your mother, but her life has impacted so much. Eliza carries on her herbalism because of how much she meant to her, and she wasn't even Eliza's mother. He's right, Isabel. When she died, I saw how heartbroken you were, and I wanted to be someone who could prevent those kinds of things from happening to others. You wouldn't be the person you are today without her, Isabel. You've come so far since the start of our journey together. All the more reason why she should get her back. Shut up. You have no right to downplay that, Nofia. The sacrifices that a parent makes for a child are sacred. It's only because of my own parents' suffering and deaths that my sister and I become who we are. Of course we miss them, but we live for them now, and for each other. You know Nick's right, Bill. You finally get to be you. Would you have ever gotten that chance if she was still with us? Are you really going to let this girl prince and the rest of these fools tell you how you feel, Priestess Isabel? You're the best version of yourself, Isabel. Don't let Nafia take that away from you. Cole, everyone, thank you all, my dear friends, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for coming so far with me. And with the strength we all share inside, I know we can face any future no matter what comes. Nafia, stop the storm. You don't have to be afraid, not of us, not of death, not of anything. So please end this so that we can return this kingdom to peace. Fools. You are all fools. You fight me to preserve death. I will stop this ridiculous cycle of birth and death, and once I am done, you will thank me. Sarad teaches us that fear can be driven out of faith. I might not have the faith in Sarad you so revere, but I have another kind of faith. Faith in my friends, faith in the people we are, and the strength we've gained by relying on each other. Grand Matron, no fear. Let us show you our faith in each other and overcome your fear. Okay, let's get back into this. In the name of the Crown of Bartha, I bring you to your knees, Nafia. Please spare me the bravado, wizard. Any magic power you claim to hold pales in comparison to divine Sharad's might. Hide behind your goddess if you wish. I will stop your scheme, not just for Queen Geraldine, but for my friend as well. I hope you're watching, Nick. This one's for you. I'd say it's an honour to be in your presence again, Nafia, but I'm told that lying is a sin, so instead I'll put my sword through you. Why do you fight against me? All I want to do is make everyone happy forever. Isn't that something anyone would fight to make happen? It's up to adults like us to be good examples to kids like these, and from what I can see, you've only been a really bad example, so I'm going to show these kids what a real adult looks like by taking you down. Nafia, I hope you're ready to pay for all the harm you've caused. This time we're ready with your stolen power. Then strike me down with that holy sword, girl prince, though I doubt a savage creature like yourself can even wield that blade without hurting yourself. Sarad's knickers your overconfidence, but that's fine by me. I've always enjoyed fighting way more than talking, so pray to your goddess and let her know that Nicole von Bartha II is sending you to meet her. You used me, you lied to me, you tried to turn me against my friends, and you've turned against the very kingdom this church is to serve. Why, Nafia? Why did you do this? The church rarely runs out of orphans or runaways, dear Isabel. There are many who throw themselves on Sarad's or really on my mercy. Some of them, like Scan, are great assets to the church. Others, like you, boy girl, are failures. Cian believed in you most of all. He fought us until he could hardly move because he believed in your vision more than anything else. He wanted to believe you'd make this world a better place. I will cry no tears for a child who clung so closely to the hem of my robe. A broken tool is a useless tool, and useless things are to be thrown in the trash. Let me show you just how this so-called trash can do. May the goddess have mercy on your soul, Nafia, because I will put an end to your scheme. Try it if you can. You all will die here, and I will claim the power hidden inside the prince and fulfill my wish. Right. Okay, let's... Actually, I'm going to start with cheer. Live share. Okay. Okay, she took no damage. Desperately trying. Cool. Damn it. Right. actually, let's do... Come on. Cool. Nice, nice, nice. Let's got him. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to do some more rally and cheer. Or cheer, probably. Yes, come on. Okay, petals didn't do anything. Oh, but that did. Fight. Doing damage on her. Perfect. do actually, yeah. Shredder. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. No, damn it. Okay, so I think literally I'm just going to have to keep their magic defense and everything up and just do lots of attacking. Okay, right. Okay, right. God. We can do a rally. Okay. That's not going to work. So let's just try Shredder. Oh, yes, right. Okay. Come on. Doing here. It's fine. Oh, damn it. Come on. Give something. Cool. Yes. No, come on, get that. Ooh. Come on. damn it. Let me 0 on it. Yeah, damn it. So she literally just has to be attacked. Ooh! Come on. Oh, damn it. Quite good, quite good, quite good. Oh no. That's fine. There we go. Just raise the barrier. Actually, let's just do this and do some more cheer. Yes, come on. Perfect. Divine Impact. Storing Ray, just because you know it's gonna fail. Shredder. Cool. Just a guard on him. Let's do this, come on. Yes. Come on. Damn it. Okay, restoring rain. God. Cool. Come on. Everyone's blinded. Damn it. Come on, we can do this. Okay. Nice wall. That's it. Okay. Might do something, probably won't. No. Cool. Perfect. We just got to keep them alive. There we go. Right. That's what we're doing. Right. Come on. I feel like I'm being really quiet. It's because I'm concentrating here. I'm really hoping that... Come on. Ooh. I need to do a purify. That's fine. Perfect. Ooh, that's a critical hit. Perfect. Come on. Come on. Don't know if it's gonna work, but hey. He can just guard. Damn it. Cool, right, come on. Just need... Quick one. Ooh. Fine. She can bring him back. Come on. Right. Impact. And she can revive him. He can actually do a cheer. Come on. Yes. Items, ultra potion. Just guard a moment. Perfect. Come on. Come on. Yes. Perfect. Okay, fight. Candy on her, he can attack. Items. Boomerang. Okay, so we can do something. Shred come off, right. Okay, so she's raised her barrier. wall. Storing way. Come on. Small amounts, but hey. Perfect. Right. That's it. So Hydro Valve. Just gonna keep boomerang. Fortunately, didn't do anything, which is annoying. Okay, right, come on. Yes, perfect. Spawn. Cheer. Attack. Aww. Come on. You know what? I'm gonna guard, and then he can attack. He can attack. Something. Come on. Trying to conserve everything. Yes. 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 Cool. Right. Okay. Still good though. This cannot be. Did I? Have I just... Yeah, I did, bitches. Yes. Cold Brew to level 40. It's about 39, 38, 38. Yeah. No, what? My body. Nafia. Help me, please. I don't want to die. I don't want to. Well, I just fucking did. She's gone. The power she absorbed, it must have been too much for her wounded body to handle. It was a pathetic way for her story to end, to be honest. To have all that power, I need to break down and cry right before the end. Huh? There's something left there. Is that my holy symbol? Hey guys, look. Oh. Oh. The rain, it's gone. It's morning. Heck of a way to start the day. I, for one, am glad to see a new day dawning. It's a brand new start for all of Bartha, a hard-fought victory brought by our hands. I'm glad you're feeling so bright and cheery, Sir Wizard. There's still monsters to clean out of the tower, not to mention handling anyone who might have been tied to the coup attempt. Don't call me Sir Wizard Betterment. We're comrades in arms, no need to be so formal. As soon as the danger's gone, it's like he flipped a switch and now he's just as goofy as my sister always made him out to be. He's definitely one of those Basil guys. How sweet of you, Fen, but I am the Basil guy. We should see how everyone's doing in the city after that huge storm. Yeah, we should let Mother know what happened as well. Are you okay, Isabel? Isabel, are you crying? Despite all she did that was wrong, despite the fact that she only did it to use me to her own ends, Nafia saved me in my darkest hour, and when she asked me to save her and hers, I couldn't. I know things will be better with her gone. I know it, but it's okay. I'll be here for as long as you need me to be. Cry as much as you have to, Isabel. Oh, Nicole sniffed. Wah! Yes, let me save the game. Save it there. I know it was a long story, Mother, but all of it's true. Indeed, Nicole. Though I admit if I weren't there for the ending, I might not believe it myself. You are too kind, Your Highness. You have all fought hard to protect this kingdom, and for that I thank you all from the bottom of my heart. If there is any boon that the kingdom of Bartha can grant its heroes, please speak it. Well, I'm already the prince. I don't exactly need a lot that I don't already have. Ooh, I'd love a nice big meal. Come on, Squirt. This is the Queen. You can definitely ask for something way better than a dinner. How about access to the castle? I mean, we are friends of Nicole, aren't we? It would be a shame to be cut off from him after everything. Oh, great idea, Bill. Then we can visit Nick whenever we want. I have no problems granting such a request to our heroes and my son's friends. Thank you for your hospitality, Your Majesty. It will definitely make things easier as we continue our journey. Continue? I thought we were done. Nafia has been thwarted, and the true prince is back where he belongs? Yes, I guess that brings us back to the curse then. Ah, I suppose it does indeed. I pieced together why you did it, Mother. We needed more time before I was put on the throne, before I was ready. But some of the things that we've learnt about the curse raise some questions. As the mage who constructed the curse, I believe I am the most qualified to answer questions about it, if it pleases Her Majesty and His Highness. Well, first, why'd you take Nick's memories away? It's obvious if you think about it, Fen. Then tell me, Bear. If Nicole still had his memories and wasn't willing to go along with things, having a strange woman know all about the things the prince supposedly did would only be trouble. Very perceptive, Bearmont. We were short on time, so after I had proposed the solution to Her Majesty and she agreed to it, I simply went to fetch the prince. His cooperation wasn't required, you might say. So it was all to help complete the illusion. After which we located someone to stand in for the prince. We trusted Goronda to simply remain as a stand-in, but it seemed that he had other plans. The entire situation was my fault. I forgive you, Mother. While I would definitely like to have been asked, I can understand giving into your fears in a dark moment. Nicole. Mother, is there really no other way to break the curse than by your death? My son, I designed the spell that way, as a failsafe, by tying her life force directly into a spell that if she should die, the prince would return to normal and his memories should be restored. That is also the reason that Nicole was kept close by. If something did befall me, Nicole would be among friends who could release him and guide him back to the castle. When General Basil came to me with the idea of hiding the prince away in order to buy time, I knew that no matter what, the Bartha line needed to be secure, so I asked that if anything happened to me, that the spell be ended immediately. However, as I'm sure you can gather, there were complications in this entire plan. The forum was fooled, but their attempts to simply put a man in the big chair did not cease as we hoped they would. And by hiding Nicole in plain sight, we made it difficult for ourselves to simply whisk him back to continue his studies. So we made do. He could hone his fighting in the Colosseum under master claim and would pick up the rest later. And that didn't work out either. That's the underestimation of the year. Still, as long as the prince's memories never came back, we had time to try and work something out. When Nafir asked for Lady Isabel's bodyguards, Clem didn't let us know until after he had agreed, not knowing we intended to keep Nicole close, and so with no way to back out without revealing the whole thing, I had the battalion keep tabs on him. They were pretty crummy at their jobs then. I'm sure Sis and the others meant well. In reality, I am honestly surprised my spellcraft couldn't hold up when Nicole took the wind arrow into himself. The memory loss was designed to break as well, but it was definitely a separate work of spellcraft. I suppose stacking curses can get complex, but it boils down to there being no other cure, right? So I'm stuck as a woman then. My son, if you desire to return to your true form, Your Majesty, no. Mother, I am not going to let you die. What if there is another way? But they just said there isn't another way to break the curse. Breaking it might not be necessary. If what Igna told us is true, and the curse is like a chain on Nicole, then can't we just move it to someone else? Then she perished. When she perished, Nafal dropped the holy symbol she gave to me. She created it to transfer the power of Sarad's arrows to herself when she collected them. If it's all magic power, could it be used to transfer the curse the same way? Isabel, you sly cat. Are you saying what I think you're saying? It would definitely fix two problems at once. It would definitely be possible. There's no harm in trying it out. But who would willingly accept the curse? Okay, so I think we are really near the end, but I am going to have to leave this video here. I shall continue it on though for next week. So I'm going to leave it there and we will see who's going to get the curse, although I think we possibly already have an idea. But anyway, if you like this content, please do subscribe, comment, like, share, and let me know your thoughts. And I will see you next time. But don't forget to follow me on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, X, Instagram, TikTok, and also on Kick. But until next time, bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.